Retsch's product philosophy is based on a quote by Aristotle, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts." Therefore, our R&D department does not simply choose high-quality components, but also pays full attention to their perfect interaction. It is this approach that determines Retsch's products to be superior and makes our cutting mills ideal tools for initial size reduction and for the preparation of representative laboratory samples from heterogeneous materials. Size reduction in the SMs takes place by cutting and shearing forces between stationary and moving knives. A transverse cut is effected by a cutting disc rotor with spirally arranged reversible cutting plates of tungsten carbide. The energy transfer of the disc rotor is optimized as the full torque is concentrated on the small area of the cutting top. The hard metal cutting plates are virtually maintenance-free and assure a long lifetime. With a maximum feed size of up to 80 millimeters and a final fineness of down to about 200 microns, the SMs can cover a wide range of applications. The fields of application include biological samples, construction materials, chemicals, plastics, and medicine, to name just a few. Therefore, the SMs are appropriate for the processing of materials such as seasoned timber, roots, plastic preforms or injection moldings, forage, leather, or bones. Other major applications are the grinding of waste, electronic samples, or organic materials to determine the contamination through heavy metals, such as lead, cadmium, or mercury. Further to its universal operation possibilities, our cutting mills are extremely user-friendly. After placing the bottom sieve and starting the machine via the clearly structured keypad, the sample is simply fed through the hopper. It then falls into the grinding chamber where it is processed. If needed, the sample can be pushed through the hopper by using a plunger. The geometry of the grinding chamber and the double suspension of the rotor results in a high final fineness in comparison to results typically obtained with traditional cutting mills. Moreover, the chance of blockage due to bulky materials is greatly reduced. After the grinding process, the material is collected in a receptacle. Cleaning the hopper and the grinding chamber is exceptionally easy thanks to the fold-back housing of the SM2000. Easy changing of bottom sieves, rotor, or cutting plates is ensured. Our cutting mills are available in two different models, the SM100 for grinding soft to medium hard or fibrous samples, and the SM2000, which is also suited for grinding tough or thermally sensitive samples. The SM2000 excels in its suitability for tough applications that other cutting mills cannot handle. Due to a large selection of accessories, our mills can be customized to fulfill any possible demand. The machine is available with different speed versions, 695 RPMs and 1390 RPMs at 50 Hz. The low-speed version achieves an unrivaled cutting performance due to an additional flywheel mass on the 1.5 kilowatt motor. This also assures a constant torque and revolution speed even when grinding hard, massive samples. Furthermore, the low-speed version minimizes frictional heat and therefore provides excellent grinding results with thermally sensitive materials, such as plastics, without the necessity of previous cooling. The high-speed version is more suitable for solid bulk materials with small feed size, which are easy to grind or thermally insensitive. The rotor of the SM2000 is interchangeable. The right selection, either disc or parallel rotor, depends on the demands and requirements of the application. Thus, the parallel rotor is especially appropriate to elastic, soft, or fibrous materials. The bottom sieves are available with aperture sizes from 20 millimeters to 250 microns. In addition to those made of stainless steel, we provide screens made of heavy metal-free steel. Depending on the application, you can select from 3 different hoppers: a standard hopper for universal use, which includes a plunger, a long stock hopper for feeding in long and bulky samples, such as branches and twigs, and a cascade hopper for safely feeding bulk materials. Our variety of accessories is complemented by receptacles of various volumes, ranging from wide-mouth bottles of 250 or 500 milliliters to receptacles of 30 liters. Furthermore, we provide different types of filters to avoid dust emission. Another decisive aspect of our products is the operating safety. The funnel-shaped sample outlet denies users to access the grinding chamber by hand, a feature that also applies to all hoppers. Thus, it is not possible to access the grinding chamber when the motor is still running. The rebound protection of our hoppers prevents material from being thrown back out. Furthermore, a safety switch and a patented central locking device cause the motor to come to a complete stop before the door can be opened. To sum up, our cutting mills are perfect tools for preliminary size reduction and homogenization of many different materials. They are particularly versatile and, due to various innovative features, at the same time are very reliable, user-friendly, and safe. With the wide range of accessories, the machines can be customized to perfectly match specific application requirements. For these reasons, Wretch mills have become the standard in the industry. Thousands of satisfied customers worldwide give proof of the superiority of the Wretch cutting mills SM100 and SM2000. For further information, visit our website www.wretch.com. There you will find our complete product range and a list of our international distributors.